This is Demolition Derby. The goal is simple. Be the last one standing, but the execution, that's anything but simple. Demolition Derby is a sport built on grit, determination, and family. Meet the Pryors, a local family and their friends with a national reputation. For them, building derby cars isn't a hobby, it's a legacy. They've competed on the biggest stages across the country. But today, it's not about glory or prize money. Today, it's personal. The county fair, their hometown crowd, their very backyard. One night, a whole lot of cars and a whole lot of heart. And don't forget the carnage, because it's Derby Day.
Dad, I do got a question. How long have you been derby?
I think so. 30. So it'll be 34 years.
And you've never won your hometown show?
Nope. Never.
Is that gonna finish tonight?
Yes.
I have anything to do with it.
The kind of funny thing is my hometown in Ohio is the same night as here.
Oh, really?
So they're derbying there tonight at my hometown, and then here tonight at my hometown.
The only two shows he hasn't won is both his hometowns he's lived in.
Never. Hey, I got something to show you guys.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Oh my God. Landon, it's got your name written all over it.
I'm not wearing it.
Yeah, you are.
Tonight.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
I like my teeth too much. Got Puppy Power Junior over there.
Oh, can you please get the glasses like Jordan? Please put some glasses on. Oh my God. He's ready to come forward.
Yeah, I seen Ian packing wheels off there.
You were not supposed to say that.
And I was like, where'd they come from? Well, I looked at him, I'm like, how many is there? He said 3. I said, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, where'd they come from, all right? I don't think so. I'm the one that had them.
Let me put this back in there, buddy.
You're gonna hit me the floor.
I will.
It just did.
I did?
No, this flings back and hit me.
Kind of the story I met Sean. Yeah, he ended up buying a brand new skid steer, and their delivery driver broke down, and they actually ended up towing our tow service and hauling their skid steer. And I ended up kind of knowing Sean, but really didn't know him. But I ended up getting his phone number, and I ended up saying, "Hey, I'm gonna deliver a skid steer." And I delivered it here, and I kind of never really went away. I just kind of stuck around, and this is where we're at now.
These guys, and him, we were just talking about it the other day. Our Topeka club there. They stayed up super late. I went to bed at like 12, and it felt like as soon as my head hit that pillow, I heard his car rumbling, and we loaded my car up. It was
4
already
o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God, it was miserable. It was miserable. I proceeded to get by a Cadillac like 4 minutes into that.
So once Lance moved, or once you go, is he following you then? Hunter, are you leaving now with me? And then I'll load both my clothes up, and then Quentin will load up, and then we will be right. Are you gonna be okay for him, Taylor? What? Are you gonna be okay for him, Taylor?
No, he ain't. But you might have to.
Hey,
I'll drive the rollback.
He no worse than you, Mom.
What do you mean no worse than me? I'm fine. I fit.
Back for cash last year at McDonald's.
Okay, that's a 2-car trailer. And I'm going to a McDonald's parking lot.
Honda Civic and a GM on that trailer.
Ready, because it's going to be interesting tonight.
See the reason you haven't won this show yet?
I don't know. I think it's because I tried too hard. It's going to happen tonight. It is definitely going to happen. One way or the other, I'm winning in one of these cars. I'm excited, man. I don't know why. I love derbying.
Well, you're excited, but not this excited. Damn.
Topeka. We didn't fare too well there. We're going back. We're going back. I ain't going out like that. I hate to lose. I absolutely hate it. I told them I'm not holding back on them tonight. I'm not.
Right off the rip?
Probably. It's fun. This is our little local deal, and it's awesome. I don't know why, but I love it. Just like I did from the day one that I derbied my first car. You know, my dad did it, my uncles, my grandpa, and then, you know, once it got to me, I hadn't stopped. I've slowed down from time to time. Never once sold out. I've sold, you know, sold cars and this and that. I don't like selling nothing, but sometimes I do. I've already figured I'm never going to grow out of it.
That's why you got the shop and everything now.
Right. That's the whole reason I built it, because I couldn't get enough of it. I remember when I built it, all my neighbors and everybody, they're like, Sean, you going to stop doing concrete? I'm like, no, why would I stop doing concrete? They're like, well, you built that new shop and you're going to start working on cars, right? I'm like, no, I'm definitely not. This is for derby cars, not everyday cars.
How many cars are you guys bringing tonight?
I think there's 7 from this shop. I'm running 2. You know, both the boys are running. Lance. What else we got? Hunter. It's by far probably the funnest time of the year. Probably even better than all the big derbies. This one right here is it's fun. It's little, local. We go have a good time. We don't have anybody that we don't like there. I mean, I like everybody. And
Or at least that's what you tell them.
right, and you know, I got a feeling a lot of people don't like me, but you know, it is what it is. And if I was rich enough, I'd pay for everybody to do it, because everybody should do it once. They won it last year. I wasn't the one driving it. Again, as Landon always tells me, I'm too nice, but I let somebody else drive it. He's a good kid, and so I let him drive it, and he had to show him how to do it, didn't he, Clinton? This year we added a little more to it, a little more horsepower, and we're gonna see it tonight. It's another one that I need to get out of my yard, start over in. They don't say a whole lot around here, so I'm very, very thankful for that, because we don't slow down a whole lot. And around this place, you have to call dibs on something, don't you, Clinton? Because I feel like whether I buy it or I'd get it given to me, everybody else is calling dibs on it. We got quite the collection of stuff around here. Out at the building, I call it the chicken barn, but we got its stuff full, and I try to keep it moving all the time. And the bad thing about it is I just can't stop buying them.
I bought 2 today.
I cannot stop buying them. It's like I always say I need it like I need a hole in my head.
I bought the last 2 W bodies at Payless. I bought that 2-door, and I bought that Lumina.
Oh, really? Well, good. We go through them. Not really. We don't really go through them. We really don't tear a whole lot of them up, really. We just wait and say, we're going to run it again. And then usually we don't ever run it again.
How many cars would you say you're building a year?
Well, I've built
4 last year for myself. We built probably...
I built 4 GM wagons in a year.
Yeah, we built, so I think last year there were 17 out of here.
Really?
So, yeah, between everybody.
My wife would probably think it's 40. I got a good wife though. She lets me do about whatever I want to do, and she'll give me a hard time about buying stuff, but everybody's got to come over on Sunday, and we clean everything up, get everything straightened back up, because you know how a couple days before the derbies get. Here's a good story. So Mike, my neighbor over there, me and Lannon, we were in the shop here one night, and Mike come over and asked us if we could help him move a bed or something over there. And I'm like, yeah, we'll come over here and, you know, we'll go give you a hand. So we go over there, and we walk around through the corner over there in that building right over there. And there's one of the nicest 73 Buicks that you'll ever come across. And he watches us tear up all these old styles all the time. So then what's it been? I don't know, 6 months, 8 months, something like that. He come over again, he was like, hey, we want you to have that Buick. So I'm supposed to get it, I never have took him the money over there, but he says it's not going nowhere, and it's a driver. And I didn't think he would ever come over here and ask me if I wanted it, but he did, and we're gonna buy it. Usually you don't get them like that. But like my Bristol car, it's kind of funny. Clinton called me. My wife's they have a restaurant, and time to time I'll go up there and give her a hand. And so I was up there helping him one day, and Clinton's calling me, and I'm like, what is he calling me for? Like, he knows I'm up here helping her. And he's like, look at your phone right now. He's like, I just sent you a wagon. I'm like, what? He said, look. And it was literally, my Bristol car come 18 miles from my house. And it's a GM wagon. And that usually don't happen either, that close. Every now and again you get lucky. I feel like I've got really lucky in my life. And then I've missed out on a bunch of them too, though. Ones that, yeah, I'm gonna go get that one. And then you go to get it. And then it's gone. Wait a minute, Clinton, wait a minute. Too fast there, Bubba. Can you go down with us some more? Hold up, you're way too much, Bubba. Hold up. No, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead, lift it up some, Clinton.
No trucks, what would we do without him?
I know. He's a lifesaver.
Definitely a lifesaver.
Well, better make sure my doors are shut. Darcy May, you gonna keep that? Well, we'll leave the doors open. You gonna keep everybody out of here, babe? My girl.
We're always messing with each other at these, especially with, like, if somebody's welding, you take one of these, just walk behind them, throw it on the ground, and it pops. Oh my God, it makes everybody so mad. We do it in just like, in the heat of the moment, like when everybody's always mad at each other, because everybody's always mad if you're in the shop. This just makes it 10 times worse, but 10 times better.
Tell me the story about them lighting your pits on fire.
Oh, well, I was late on my Carnage car, which I'm not proud of, and I'm welding the cage in my car, and I'm just welding, and I feel my pants. I had a string loose on my jeans, and I feel my legs start to burn. I just smack it, didn't think anything of it, and it keeps burning. So I turn around, and the whole backside of my leg and my underwear is on fire because they decided, oh, I'm gonna light this string on fire, and entire backside of my jeans and my underwear is burned. And they thought it was hilarious because whenever I stand up, just everything is gone. It was not very fun. Not fun at all.
So, Lannon wanted to run Capital City Carnage really bad. We just moved down here. Well, I just bought that house that I live in. I didn't even have that shop there, nothing. And he wanted to run Capital City Carnage. And there was a 76 Pontiac sitting in town. So I figured I'd surprise him. So I went and bought this Pontiac, and it was pouring down rain. So you noticed when I strapped the cars down earlier, it's got either 2 chains or 4 straps. It was pouring down rain. I didn't want to get all soaking wet, so I stuck 1 strap on the front of it, 1 strap on the back of it. And I hadn't even brought a car to the house yet, so I wasn't for sure what way I could get in the driveway or anything else. So I looped down and around the house, and when you clear down and around, you got to go down a big hill.
I drove through it on accident. Yeah.
Yes, that big hill. So I looped around and was coming up the hill like I am now. And I got about right here to the top of that hill, and I felt the truck shake a little bit. And I looked up, and all I could see was the front of that Pontiac bumper going off the back of the trailer. And that car, before I could even get out, that car, I opened the door and I could hear it crashing through the woods down there. Down off of that hill, cleared down it, and ended up clear down in a ravine. I had never even met the neighbors yet. They're standing there in the front yard, and I come walking up through there, and she was like, "Did you really just lose a car off your trailer?" I said, "Yep, it's down the bottom of the hill. Hi, I'm Sean Pryor." And we were best friends ever since that. But so Landon come home, and I told him I had a surprise for him. And he was like, "Hey, where's that surprise at?" I said, "It's over the hill down there in the woods." And he was like, "What?" I said, "Come on, let's go." So we went down over the hill, and there sits that Pontiac, cleared down over the ravine, right in the bottom of it. And obviously Landon, he's ready to go. You know, he's like, "Let's get it out." I'm like, "How are we gonna get it up out of there, buddy?" Like, so we had a couple trucks to it, got it up out of there, and ended up taking it to Capital City Carnage. But that was the first car I ever hauled in there, and it ended up clear down over that hill. It's quite the experience, I guess. So now I put a strap on each corner or a chain and a bottom.
We are completely full. Any more full or over full?
You guys are coming though, right?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you guys are going to be there.
Yeah, I'll be there in a half hour, but it don't start till 7, babe.
It doesn't start. I thought it started at 6.
I don't know, maybe it does. I thought it started at 7.
Oh my gosh.
I thought it was at 6.
Well, I don't know. You're coming to the Derby tonight, right?
Yeah.
We gonna win?
No.
What? I don't know.
She don't think you're gonna win?
What is it?
She didn't think you're gonna win?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It's 50-50.
50-50 with her. If I could get her to do it, I would make sure she had the baddest, the best, whatever she would do.
Power
But
wheel.
she's pretty girly. So always says, you know, we don't have that concrete money. And I'm like, you know, some days I feel like I'm rich, some days I feel like I'm broke. And I wish I had all the money everybody thinks, you know, concrete money. And it does pay good. It lets me do this, you know, have a bad shop.
A lot of people, whenever we go to derbies, everybody wish I had that concrete money.
Right, and so I just took it and ran with it. Like, right, our team name's gonna be Concrete Money.
Yeah.
And so it's just, you know, and I feel like I've been doing it for a long time, but I feel like everybody they know me by Concrete Money, and it's
Definitely knows my concrete money.
and it's nothing like it was done more of a joke than anything, you know. And
They kind of just stuck.
yeah,
Blizzard Bash, we showed up probably 30 minutes before tech time, before we had to be driving in there to go get tech. Capital City Carnage, We rolled out of bed about 4 o'clock in the morning.
And it's usually because of me.
They went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I drove, and we got there, and we got
This place will be completely packed.
It is
like
not.
it's the biggest, you know, fundraiser in Castleton. Like this place will be, it'll be full.
Speed limit or whatever. That's a spot right there. So it's not bad time to tell you for that mine. Well, it slipped out of my
Go ahead and park. Hey, how are you, mister? I got my skid steer here too. So I got somebody run it this year too. I got somebody run it this year as well. Well, if you want to. Fair enough. I'll be back, Chad.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and get a video of all this, because it's not gonna be. This is the calm before the storm.
It didn't take long for tragedy to already strike the team. As Ian unloads his car from the trailer, he realizes something is off.
I can hear it whining.
Little problem. I thought that the fuel pump was going bad in this thing. My suspicions were right. The fuel pump is going out. I'm currently giving it gas, and it's cutting in and out. So fuel pump's going bad. I brought an extra fuel pump to change it. So minor setback. It'll be a minor fix. Oh, not a good feeling that I'm about to get pushed around. I'm not even derbying yet. So not a good feeling. Speed on this, so there's like a 30% chance it could be wrong. I'm really hoping that's not the case. What?
Sounds like it runs a little better now too. No, maybe not.
What'd you do?
Is there any spaces?
I don't know, I'm gonna switch these cables around. I thought I had them right, but oh, maybe I didn't.
Oh, there's a positive and a negative on there.
What?
There's a positive and a negative on there. Look.
Hey, Clint, we have this picture real quick. Flip back.
Just don't even take that other one out of there. Just leave that there and we'll put the lines on the other fuel pump. Hold up, let him get that other fuel pump. Get that back from there and come over too.
Have you ever wrecked this car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got second in it last year.
So, how much losses have you had before?
I've had more losses than I've ever won.
Like 40? More than 40?
Probably. But you gotta figure, when I was a kid, I remember I run 28 derbies one summer and 24 fresh
What
cars.
do you have, like, chances of winning? What's your chances?
How many cars here? One and however many cars here, I guess. Depends on if we suck tonight or not.
I get a chance with my 7.
Am I part of that 7?
Oh, no.
We had headers that had evac tubes on it. Well, some little kid come up, he's like, what'd I tell him? What did I tell him?
Nike.
Yeah, he was like, what is it? What is them hoses for? I'm like, that's nitrous on it. And he was running around here telling everybody we had nitrous on it.
Trade me over this. I want to see if yours is luckier. I don't know about that one, bud. He thinks it's computer, but I don't know why the computer would have magically went bad out of our program trailer.
It ran just fine whenever you loaded it.
Yeah.
It ain't run right since I took it out that day. That's why I was mad about taking it out. When they run good, you leave them alone. It's not getting fuel, and it's because of the computer. It's doing the same thing.
It's getting the fuel.
Yeah, because the computer ain't turning on.
All right.
So hot wire that wire.
I mean,
I promise you it'll run.
I don't know which one it is.
We need to go to my house.
Put that one. This one off. Blow back through that. Make sure it hadn't sucked something up in there. Holy shit. Man, you can blow. But you suck out of it, it should. It ain't just gonna drain. Try it. Suck out.
You've seen how good you are blowing with you sucking.
I will.
Here you go. What's that card you have?
It's my pocket.
I wasn't even thinking that. I knew. There goes Ian, so he'll be all right.
Matt, where did you're not in trouble. Wire for hoods.
Yeah. There's a piece in Ian's car, piece in both his cars.
Right here.
Yeah, but I feel like he done took some of it.
No, that's the wire I
Don't
bought.
lie to me. Who twisted it?
I did. Landon was there when I did
Don't lie to
it.
me.
I promise you.
What drill do you use?
Trust me. What?
What drill do you use?
The DeWalt.
They're not drill.
What you gonna do about it? I got your plates on too.
Man, and here's some.
That's mine.
Man, here you go.
The rest of the team's busy getting ready as Ian runs to the parts store to hopefully find a fuel pump for his car. Most of the team's already made it through tech, but there's still 2 cars that remain from Sean that haven't made it through yet.
God damn, this thing was emptier than I thought it was. Or than you thought it was. Maybe that gauge was right. Maybe.
As Sean's working on his car, he gets a phone call from Ian saying that the parts store doesn't have the fuel pump they need. Sean decides to let Ian run his other car that he was planning on running.
What? It didn't run like that, Dad. Everybody was here with me. They all watched me load it up on the trailer. I wouldn't have loaded it up like that. I'd have rather stay home.
Well, all I know is you better get the changes if you're gonna run down tonight.
With less than just minutes left, the team has to scramble to get cars through tech before it closes.
The only thing that was wrong with this was just like this. Oh yeah, that's 4. I already changed the tires.
As final adjustments are made, the last flags put on, and both cars make it through.
He's known all week this thing is running bad. It didn't start running bad. You still know. If he'd have worked on it a little more, we wouldn't have this problem. I think it's computer in it. I mean, I took it out, run good, and then I took it out, and we've had problems ever since. Are you ready? Yes. I don't know. All you most.
Now are we doing truces or what?
No. I'm serious. You go down that corner, I'm stuffing your ass.
I got right there the pull in. I'm going straight there. She told me to go to the freaking loader.
Don't listen to me.
You said it.
Say something else.
Just listen to her. She wins.
How good for you?
She's won. I have it.
Pack you right into the loader.
I did it last
I
year.
don't go over the freaking loader though.
Huh?
I won't go over the loader. It'll stop me.
That's what I mean. It'll f it up.
It won't. If I throw 2 tires,
I'll
I'd rather
move
the loader than go over the poles. I'd rather hit the loader than go over the poles.
You'd be better off going over the poles.
Hey, don't. I know I did try to take the car, but don't say you do open face on the wall.
Oh, you all's getting it.
I know.
Just
for
giving
these
you.
holes, we plan on going around the bumper.
Yep, I would. So tonight's gonna be the last one for it. We're gonna make a lot of jump. It's probably gonna be a bunch of my own jump.
Are you ready? Not good enough. Are you ready? All right. We've got a packed night tonight. I've been informed this is the most cars that have ever been entered into the Demolition Derby. 43 cars with one class that has 21 entries.
So wait, what was the issue there?
Oh, which one?
Something about the seatbelt? Is that what you said?
Oh, me personally, I don't like derby without a seatbelt. That's just me. Like, hey, we're derby without a seatbelt tonight. I don't have a choice.
Hey, I need a dime or something.
If you recognize the smoking car property,
Please stop by.
Alright, I'm gonna go type my shit up.
Hold up, you're gonna have to help me here. Get through there. Get that button.
roadside, please make your way to the track.
I'll follow you guys in. Hey, I'll follow you in, Bubba.
Looking good.
You like that? It's the first for me. 34 years, boys. I ain't never wore an open face helmet.
Dad.
What?
Love you, Mom.
What? Love you. Love you, Bubba. Let's get it. We're gonna tear stuff up.
He'll be fine.
I broke my stick. Derby. I'll come back to help. You knew I would.
Ian, first off. I'm telling you now, but you should have never done it. So,
Hey. Fair enough. Remember last year? You went out there and effort to help you get out.
No, I'm talking about the mob.
Okay, well, fine. Come back for a month. Fair enough. Come back.
Fair enough.
I'll go back to the same shop.
dude, I melted the whole post down the ladder. The whole poster. I don't know. Look at it. Why?
What the hell? My fault was I didn't want to get away from everybody because he broke my tire on. As soon as he broke it, I was like, I gotta stick with one.
The best part was you backed up a little bit, they hit you, they started to stop him, he walked out there and he said, he ain't beat me again. That was the best part.
So what happened last year?
Last year, well,
That was that roles reversed last year.
So that's why he did it.
I seen Hunter. I was trying to get him.
no, you weren't.
Yes, I was, because every time that I would back up to go get him, you would have had a clean shot right to my front end.
Hunter, I seen it was down to us four, and I was like, Hunter, it's your time to go, bub.
Well, Hunter was like messing with his foot or something. I don't know. He did break his foot? I don't know if I get my second foot. Hey, what's up, brother?
I wasn't letting you out there.
I knew.
You're trying to bitch it in. Every time you look away,
I knew what you were doing. You broke my tire off.
I knew.
And then my flat tire was back so flat, so I was like, I can't get out of here. So my thought was try and get hung on land.
Get around, buddy.
Get hung on land. I couldn't.
They give you Mad Dog too?
No, they give it to Ian. There's two of them in there, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty fast paced.
Well,
I felt like it was.
I damn near tipped him over right.
Hey, Hunter.
But Rusty, I got him. His back tire was in my.
Rusty was the one person you were not supposed to hit.
He was in my. He was hitting me.
Dude, one of them, I probably the whole stud come out of it. See it? Like, oh, I really can't see it. See the whole bolt? Like, you see the head of the bolt where it melted out.
I do now. Damn.
The best part is Atlanta's like hitting back in and wouldn't back up. Like, he's backing up enough. And then they started to stop it. And that guy walked up, told him to back up. He's like, I ain't losing to him again. I can hear it.
I was like, I ain't losing to him again. He's like, you got to back up. Every time Ian would try to look at the officials, I'd back up and then slam him right back in reverse and park in him again. I'm like, I get it.
I'd do it again tomorrow if I could.
Princess got third. Yep, that's his new name.
hey, I was trying to get this thing to bend. I was trying to get this thing to bend, and
It been a little bit, but it didn't do very much at all.
I need to get some solids from back to
dude, I was going all the way across the track.
I looked up one time, Lance is just getting it across there. I'm like, boy. How did he get my belt? Dude, I looked at him, I was like, it's time, come on.
I watched old Bobby. Bobby,
he tried to poke in at me a few times. I was like, watch this. And then he got Ian hard, and I got him.
Who got Ian hard?
Bobby. I was like, watch this.
Bobby what?
I don't remember his last name. I was like, watch this. I seen him smoke in the door after I parked in the rear axle of it. It's hard as you go. Dude, I drove. I bet I made 650. I busted the radiator in it. It was power steering fluid. Back on me, I'm like,
That damn thing started pissing doors, pushing steam, and like 5 minutes in, I'm like, this is stupid. Watching the temp gauge, I'm like, okay, we're still running good.
it's a Mopar, it'll run forever.
Obviously not. That's what took me out.
I didn't know what you did.
Dude, I don't know. Mine run good.
Ian pulled right up behind you. I'm like,
I made sure I was on the brakes. I'm like, dude, Landon's gonna keep him there, and I'm not letting
he
him.
did too. I seen him whenever he started throwing dirt up. I was like, yeah. I looked up to you.
He was just giggling.
I made direct eye contact with him, and I stuck it right in the park. He started laughing his ass off.
I like you, an asshole. If I see it, I'd be mad too.
Get out.
I want to quit. The only reason it stopped me is I couldn't. It was hot. And I had power push. Your dad's 700. Where's he at? Dude. Alright. Hopefully you'll get an extra. I'll be at work Monday, bub. I can't put no weight on it. I'm not lying, dude. It's
Dude, Hunter, I thought you were saying you broke a tie rod because you were like,
no, dude, I put my foot out the window, not even a quarter through it, I broke my foot. I kept going.
So is that why you were
I was like, stop, because I was gonna know. You kept hitting me. I'm like, you know what? I'm not giving up. And then I had to stop. I jumped out of my car while everybody's moving.
I didn't do nothing.
Next derby.
You what did I tell you?
Hey, I got 4th place. That's all I wanted.
I got Mad Dog. Oh, you guys, I got Mad Dog.
Good job, Ian.
I'm feeling I couldn't go, and I was waiting until 5 cars was done.
Is that better than first?
Yeah, I've never gotten Mad Dog in my life.
Dude, I was kind of shitting bricks. I pulled out there, and I'm like, that's a lot of big stars versus this little.
I was like, I made maybe 5-6 hits and lost power steering. I thought it was radiator. I'm not. I was like, their steering's a little rough. That's why I was sitting there looking at it. I'm like, I got steering. He was like, yeah.